Hey guys, this is Jackson Cat, Divine Feline Oracle. Welcome to Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. I'm about to do this is very last second. This is, let's just do it. All signs, all right? I'm being told to say caution or trigger warning, urgent maybe, for this reading, okay? This might be, I don't know. I will see what I'm guided to do with it. Let's find out. So yeah, I have the only download for this read is the caution symbol. Okay, it just caution. Caution. Trigger warning. They just keep saying it. I just did a short where it started coming out a way I didn't expect it to go. And I'm going to go ahead and put that short out. We're going to go over what came out in the short here, and I'm going to get one more for this row before we move on. Let's go ahead. And to my members, subscribers, and longtime supporters, thank you all for being here. Please like the video. It helps the channel when you both view and like. If you're new here, welcome, and we hope you enjoy the content. If you do, please like, subscribe, share, turn on your all notification bell. If you'd like to reach out to me for any reason other than to be a jerk, I love hearing from you all. Please feel free to. You can reach out to me via my email. You can also reach out to me via Facebook Messenger. I do answer people. Sometimes it takes me a while, but I do get back to you, believe it or not. Anybody who's been with me for a long time or communicates with me on Facebook knows that to be true, and they can vouch for me there. My personal readings are open at this time. Please feel free to reach out to me in regards to one via the same info I gave you a moment ago. Please note that prices and information for reading purchases and donations are found in the community tab of this channel as well as my Facebook page. Okay? All right. My readings are not timeless, but not based in time either, if that makes sense. Okay, I guess is what I want to say. Past, present, and future often come out happening at the same time. Everybody's in different paths on different timelines. It's a multi-dimensional world. I'm talking to multi-dimensional beings. Okay, so time is an illusion and history repeats, right? There's no sex, no age in tarot. There's no titles. Place energies based on the narrative where they fit for you. Do not force the shoe to fit, Cinderella. If it is not yours, save it for the ugly stepsisters. Excuse me. Please note that I could be reading to you, for you, about you, someone close to you, someone close to someone close to you. I could also be reading about your ops. And of course, I could also be reading about someone passed over, as I am a medium. Please note that you may find yourself in a reading in places that you do not like or care for, my loves, okay? Places in a read that can make you very uncomfortable, finding out you're the bad guy when you thought you were the good guy, finding out you have things in common with your ops that you do not like about yourself, things you need to change, things that make you uncomfortable, things you never noticed or saw before, things that suddenly hurt or feel detrimental to you. These things can make you paranoid. They can make you sad, depressed, ashamed. They can make you feel guilt. They can make you feel remorse, resentful, angry, upset, bitter, okay? All manner of negative feelings can come in a reading, as well as ones that are good, happy, gratifying, things that make you feel vilified. But because we go through some of the negative energies as well, I would like to make sure that you know and understand I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to help you learn. I'm not here to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. So if at any time during the reading that you feel any type of negative way about me, what I'm saying, or you just don't like the way I read, or my energy, and or my collective, okay? Please excuse yourself from my channel at this time, or any time during the read that you feel that way about me. Come back when and if you feel you are ready. I highly recommend that you do. And if you feel that way in any reading from any other reader, don't be afraid to leave and come back. Coming back and facing it after some time has passed often helps us see what it is that triggered us, why we got upset, why we felt the feels we felt, and how to go about it from there, okay? A lot of times it just takes a different perspective, or it takes a little time. Could be a place that you're in your head during a read that makes you feel the way you feel. Later on, you may not feel that way. It's just the facts, okay? It's how I grew. I had readings and readers that made me feel uncomfortable, that made me paranoid, that made me feel not great about myself. Over time, during my healing process, I would go back and see those readers, those exact same readings again, and I wouldn't feel the same way, right? Because we're growing here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get it. I do love you, but I won't tolerate you is the first card that came out. My cat pulled it. I have forget it with exclamation points here. It's like somebody's yelling. I won't tolerate you. I won't. Forget it, right? You got a friend, the James Taylor card here. They really love you. Dropping like flies. They're going to 3D jail. Hitting the books. Good news. Spam and scam likely. I feel like with dropping like flies and they really love you, but I do love you and I won't tolerate you. I feel like you and this person felt this way about each other and or still do. I feel like there's a lot of individuals here, but we'll get into that. We're not there yet. Okay. Dropping like flies is plural. So I get the feeling we're talking about a family or a community or like a lynch mob energy here. Okay. Kind of a witch hunt energy. They're going to 3D jail, hitting the books. Somebody may want money from you for their books and or for bail. I'm being told to tell them no, or this may have been in the past and you were told to tell somebody no and you did tell them no, or maybe you didn't listen to your intuition and you bailed someone out and you shouldn't have, right? Okay. Spam or scam likely. Somebody here is into some type of fraudulent business, whatever it may be. It feels illegal, okay? But for some reason it's good news, and spam and scam likely also give me that you could be getting a phone call from a number or weird places right now. I heard hang-ups right now, but that wasn't really what I was getting at. I feel like you could get a call from someone or someplace that you don't know, but it's good news. It's a phone call you need to answer that may look like something you normally wouldn't answer, is what I'm trying to say. Spontaneous decision is out here, and be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself about a spontaneous decision you made that you feel was unhealthy or foolish or stupid. Don't beat yourself up, and don't let anybody else do it either, okay? Oh, well, the one person you don't think is involved is the one person that is. Oh, here we go. All right, likes cold foods and protein. Somebody likes their revenge served cold is what I heard, but also somebody could enjoy cold pizza or cold chicken, something like that. Love coming in. Truth kills sometimes.
I need vibes. That's me.
Mad you don't need them. Somebody's mad at your independence or at your self-sufficiency. Mad you don't need them. Bilingual or more. Somebody speaks several languages. I waited so long for this. Warlock. Band practice. Somebody was being initiated. Somebody was being tested on some type of ritual or magic practices or manipulation or chaos or whatever this is. I don't care if you call it magic or not, all right? It's what it is. It's spell work. But there was manipulation being done here of a dark nature to you. And someone, honestly, it almost feels like the feats of strength kind of a deal. Like when you in the old movies or at like the state fairs, when you go and they have that big thing there and you hit the button with a big hammer and you see how high it goes up and it tells you how strong you are, right? Okay. Somebody wanted to see how strong you were. Somebody just wanted to throw things at you and see how strong you were. Lost in thought, party planner or consultant, stubborn. Somebody doesn't want to stop doing something that they planned with several people here. This party consultant or planner is in their head over a manhunt. They're stubborn about it. They can't braid or they can't bring something together. Something's not working. Or it didn't come together the way they wanted. Okay? Stubborn party planner consultant. We'll get to that. We'll get back to that one especially. You've healed and grown a lot. Congrats, right? The Afro Man card, because I got high. Somebody has a higher vibration now, and or somebody overcame addictions. Good. Basically the same age. Somebody's upset that you can do so much. Somebody here is both older and younger than their years simultaneously. This bothers people, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. It bothers people. Blaming you for their karma. Would like to point out that karma is ours and ours alone. right? It's because it's about what you put out. You can't blame other people for bad things that happen to you, especially if you know deep down in your spirit that it's because of your karma. Period, point blank. Shared custody is significant for somebody here, and I want to go home. Somebody's children were caught in the crossfire of something that was being done here, and I've talked about this in the past, and will probably continue to in the future because it's one of my biggest irks about my opposition and about all of our opposition. Those of us that are parents, we're being driven crazy intentionally. We're being spiritually attacked. We're being set up to fail, to lose everything, to be broke, homeless, have nothing and no one in front of our kids. Okay, that's abuse not just to you, but abuse to your children. These are individuals who don't care how far the dark things they're putting on or against you affect other people around you. Okay, and that's despicable. It's evil, is what it is. All right. I want to go home. I feel like I see like Dorothy like clicking her heels. Okay. So let's find out what this is. What's you got a friend, the James Taylor card? Why is that here? You got a friend, James Taylor. Forget it. You got a friend here. Warlock, stressing you out on purpose. Okay. The thing about a warlock is that this is not what you call a male witch. A lot of people have that misconception, but it's just not true. A warlock is somebody who's been outcast from a group or who left a group. Okay, they were either outcast or they left. Okay, differences in spiritual practices or the way they wanted to, whatever. Okay, this is somebody who is not a part of. They're like a what do you call that? Oh, great! I can't word today, so that's going to help the reading. A warlock is not what you think it is, though, is what I would say here, collective, okay? But if you are thinking about a masculine witch, okay, then we'll talk about that. You could have had a masculine witch here. You could also just have had a witch. We don't have to put sex on it. You know how I feel about that. But for somebody here, someone had someone close to them who was practicing magic of a dark nature against them, okay? And they may or may not have been a part of a group. I do feel a group here. But we'll get to that because Warlock feels significant because it's underlined. And I believe I have another card in there that is Male Witch. So this Warlock says to me that this person's no longer part of something, okay? All right, they really love you. They really love you. You see their come up and feel. I said earlier, I had a few more come out. Hold on, I'm not done. You see their come up and feel. Your light irritates their demons. The truth is coming out. Negative attachments. Yeah, this person has negative attachments. Phone broke. For real. Somebody doesn't have your phone number. I feel like. Somebody doesn't have your... Yeah, they can't... Somebody can't contact you. You see their come up and feel. Or you won't answer. Or, I don't know, there's a lack of communication. Here. Okay? A rift in communication. Somebody here, I said they wanted to see how strong you were or how much you could take. I really believe that. I feel like somebody was literally using you as a test or a crash dummy for dark manipulation. You kept coming back. Somebody here was obsessed with how simultaneously infuriating and impressive that is, if that makes any sense. This person's nuts, is what I want to say. Dropping like flies, Spirit, please and thank you. Dropping like flies. Standing up for yourself, confront and address, and it's okay to get mad. Somebody needs to call judgment on a situation, on a group of people. Call judgment. Talk to your guides about it. Put your foot down. Don't be afraid to confront these people either about what they've done or said. And I don't mean you got to go around starting fights, because we don't want that. I don't want these. I don't like the way they feel. No one wants that. Be better than them, because these people started a fight with you over, I don't know yet, we haven't looked, but okay? But don't let anyone run over you. You don't have to lose your shit or your cool or make a fool of yourself or even lower yourself to their standards, to their low level standards. You don't have to lower yourself in any way, shape, or form to be confrontational about the fact that you deserve respect and to not be abused, okay? Dropping like flies, stand up for yourself. Calling judgment and sticking up for yourself is important. Title loan. Somebody here may feel like you or someone else feels like you can't back up anything. Resolve love. Disrespect and disrespected. Title loan. Why is title loan here for dropping like flies? What is this? Dropping like flies, title loan here. This has not happened yet. Money is significant. But I think this is not just money, 3D money. We could be talking about spiritual collateral. Even though this is weird though, it doesn't make sense. I'm telling you somebody's fucking crazy, or there's so many energies here trying to do something at the same time to you for some reason that it's kind of all over the board, because somebody knows how strong you are, but they also feel like you can't back it up, which doesn't, right? So these people are just, this is crazy. I don't know. Let's keep going. This hasn't happened yet, Spirit. Dropping like flies. Dropping like flies, please. Dropping like flies. Specifically dropping like flies. Why? Waiting for the right time. What's this one? It wanted to come out, but it didn't. I hate this band. Dropping like flies. Somebody... Thanks anyway. Yeah, look. Nothing secret about it. Resolve love. This group here is at odds, is what the fuck this is, and they are dropping like flies. So something's being answered for here, whether if you know it or not. Maybe you don't see it, or you don't know, you don't have communication with this person, these people, right? Hold on a second. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. All right, now where were we here? All right, this is not happy. Yeah, we covered dropping like flies. Okay, where was I? I'm sorry, guys. That was a few more minutes for me than it was for y'all. I think y'all get like a split second of, oops, I'm back, you know. For me, that was several minutes. I gotta get back into the game here. Let's go. Okay. All right, they're going to 3D jail. Wait, no. My apologies. This has not happened yet. What hasn't exactly? Dropping like flies hasn't happened yet. Maybe not everybody's going through karma yet. There's something you're not seeing. Thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. Title loan. Somebody could be offering you money. Libraries and paper/coin. I'm not even sure what that means, but they said libraries and paper/coin. What in the heck? I don't know what that means. This hasn't happened yet. Dropping like flies. Title loan. Thanks anyway. Read your diary. Disrespect and respected. Disrespect, disrespected, whether you know it or not. Somebody can't back up everything they said about you. Why is thanks anyway there? They can't back it up. Somebody tried to research you to prove something, and they can't. Liver? Thanks anyway? Liver? Desecrated grave, shrine, altar, burial. Somebody's insides are going bad. Somebody could be ill. That's weird. They're going to 3D jail. There's some kind of offer you're refusing or that you're going to refuse. It's so someone can get close to you to avoid karma because people are dropping like flies. It hasn't happened yet. All right, they're going to 3D jail. I hate this band. It came out again. I hate this band. There's nothing secret about it. Going to 3D jail. Whoa. Hold on. I didn't like the way those came out. Let me try that again. Let me do that again. Here, hold on 1 second. Let me shuffle it up here. Hate this band. Nothing secret about it. Going to 3D jail. Mood disorder. Somebody's also unstable. But I think we've read your diaries out here. Unexpected. Friday. Mood disorder. Going to 3D jail. Somebody makes brash decisions here. The Matrix. And they're stuck in the Matrix. Why did you do that or this to me? You didn't or don't even love me. This is that whole, if everything about me insults you or turns you off or you're so disgusted by me or you think I'm whatever, then why are you wasting all this time on me? There's a lot of energy spent here on something that someone doesn't like or care for or care about, which is proof that they do, in fact, care, right? It's just weird. Okay, hitting the books here. I'm over it. Stuck in the Matrix and hitting the books. Whispering voices. No, somebody's unstable. Gnosticism. Knowledge. God lives within us all. Married, actually. Libraries. And paper/coin. It's financial records of some kind here. I was talking about money on the books in the short here. Whispering voices. Protected. Somebody here is their ancestors, teacher, or professor. Somebody's meant to teach. Show me protected. It's not your energy. You're protected from energy that doesn't belong to you. Focus. You may feel it, waiting for a review to complete. Something's in review or something will be. This upsets somebody, by the way. It could be some type of help. If you need help with finances or somebody's upset that you might get something or get an offer or that somebody might offer you something to try to make amends. Yeah. Good news. Good news. People spoke ill on you to your lover. Fugazi. It was fake, though. Lies were told. Poltergeist. This is, now poltergeist, missing you from jail. Missing you from... Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Poltergeist is out here. A poltergeist haunts a property. Okay? They said person or object. That's not accurate, but... So somebody here, there's some place, or... Is this like a... What are you trying to say here, Spirit? It's like an upset community here, like a haunted... an evil, not evil community. There's entities here. Good news. Why is this good news? Loud is not allowed. People are listening in. Haven't fully realized all your gifts yet. Eye for an eye. You need a new hood. It's like I said, it's like a haunted community. Here? That's good news? Huh. Good news is you could be getting out of this haunted ass community. Spam or scam likely. Spam, scam likely. What's this? Messages coming from somewhere that the doctors were involved. Decision had to be made. Scan likely. Decision had to be made. Give me more. Eat it up, they said. Northern California. Haven't fully realized all your gifts yet. And it's eye for an eye. It's justice. But this is spiritual justice. And it's not eye for an eye because the spirit realm understands better than human beings do that eye for an eye is stupid, right? This is crown chakra energy. Northern California. North Node significant. Northern California could be significant to somebody. Doesn't have to be. North Node, I'm hearing. North Side. Doctors were involved. Why is it doctors were involved? This is something that was doctored. Doctored here. Doctored what? Information. Lies. Doctored. Doctored. Documents. You are more than enough. They didn't have permission. Spirit was healing you. Somebody didn't have permission to come in and say that you weren't enough, or didn't have permission to come in and upset a healing process or an awakening process. Okay? Haven't fully realized all your gifts yet. You're still being poured into at this time. Okay? Spontaneous decision. Lackluster, no motivation. Abusive mother. Bachelorette party gone wrong. Lackluster, no motivation. Sold into slavery. Prison wife. 962-1812018. Sold into slavery. Prison wife. Deer in headlights. Lights, camera, action. There's like a lot of spying here. Did you freeze under the lights at first, collective, when they first started watching you? Maybe you did. They're watching somebody. Somebody grew up together, they said. Grew up together. Let's move on. I don't like that energy there. Be kinder to yourself here. Renewed passion and drive. And I told you the first time I got that card, I said, if you did something weird or crazy or brash, past or present, don't be hard on yourself. There may be people watching, but who gives a fuck? It's not about them. It's about you. It's your life. People watching are doing this invasively. Don't be worried about what they think. They're doing wrong. You know? Be kind to yourself. Renewed passion and drive. Yeah, be kinder to yourself here. Died under strange circumstances. You need to renew your passion and drive. This, awakening means death, transformation, transmutation is death to the old, okay? Lies to self, lies to themselves. Let's get more on that. Grew up together. Somebody is unconvinced about you, or is convinced about you in a way that isn't, it's not right, but somebody doesn't want to see something another way. Stubborn. Why are they sticking up for them? Somebody else doesn't like, it died under strange circumstance. Somebody doesn't like the way you changed. Okay? They don't like it. And they're stubborn about how they want to see you, talk about you, or how they do or don't want to relate to you, or why they do or don't like you. You're not allowed. It's like this. It's illogical. You couldn't even talk to this person to explain that things are different, or that you're different, or that you're trying to be, or I don't know. You couldn't convince somebody if they saw it with their own eyes, which if you're being watched, they probably did and still think it's fake. So there's something weird here like that. What? These people are crazy. This is just weird. The one person you don't think is involved is the one person that is. Show me that, Spirit, Lord. They're fake. Anyway, this person's fake. So this is a lot of projection. A fake-ass person around you, projecting. Why are you sticking up for them? It wasn't your fault. Okay. They were married, actually. Libraries and paper or coins. Karmic ex. Money significant between you and an ex here. Okay. Likes cold food and proteins. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Guest pass. Guest pass and... Please trust me again, but they read your diary. This is about them watching you too. If you don't resonate with the idea that somebody read your diary or your journal or whatever it may be here, somebody was studying you via cameras, because the deer in headlights gives me somebody being watched. I also do feel like somebody froze under the spotlight with the deer in headlights being there, like when you see kids on stage and they just stand there like they're afraid to talk. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Love coming in. Doing things differently. Place thing caught fire. Died under strange circumstances. Your love life may have stopped all of a sudden. Somebody didn't want love to come in for you. But we established somebody here didn't want you to have, love or support or any of that stuff, right? For some of you, this is an ex-lover. Focus. Spirit says focus. Place thing caught fire. Love coming in. Yes. Focus. Gambled and lost. Somebody gambled and lost. You're going to get love any damn way. Oh, well. Don't want you to have support. They're in the room. Yeah, they're watching. Died under strange circumstance. Bachelor party gone wrong. Lazy eye. You have an ancestor with you here. You also have some people here who, if you're not attaining what you want out of consistent spying, why are you still doing it, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. This lazy eye here. Somebody here may not watch you like they used to, or there's something weird like that. I do feel like, this was, if watching you didn't prove whatever this is, why is it still happening? Okay, so it's happening less, but it's still happening. Okay, truth kills sometimes. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, because this lazy eye here on a mission, but their mission is stupid. What is the mission? What is mission? What is mission, sir? Silent mode. On a mission. Let's see. This lazy eye makes me feel like it's spying cameras. There's something weird here about that. Okay. Somebody could have a lazy eye in the situation, sure, but that's not what I'm getting here. Somebody also could have a lazy ass crown chakra, or they don't know how to use their intuition, or they don't use it properly, or they don't see through it clearly. Okay. Should have chose you. They're in regret, but they were on a mission and they were plotting on you. Right here it says they were on a mission and they were plotting on you. So I don't see why it matters now. We'll get one more and then we'll move on. We got more to cover here. It's gonna be a long read, you guys. Who the hell do you think you are? Yeah, who is it? What? They should have chose you. They're in regret. Who the hell do you think you are? I feel like this person saying this too. Like somebody's completely fucking unreasonable and illogical. Like they don't. This person's thought process is all over the board. Truth kills somehow. Sometimes on a mission. Should have chose you. They're in regret. Who the hell do you think you are? So the truth is, this person feels stupid. What once attracted now repels. Why are there so many other people involved here? They won't let go and they won't move on. Disrespected. It's because for some of y'all, this is some kind of coven or cult that they were working with here, gang or something. This person is haunted by what they did to you, and they're sexually frustrated as well. So you may have been somebody who had healing sex with this person, or who was a healing force of nature in their life. This person may have been vamping off of you, sure, okay. Mad you don't need them. Prison wife. They couldn't keep you in prison, or they couldn't keep you chained to them here. Prison wife here, right? So, okay. So it just feels like it's a lot of effort from one person that is spread out to a bunch of people that did for what? It's got nothing, gone nowhere. They're still blaming you for this though. Okay, so this is interesting because if it takes, I just want to say, if it takes a whole community to hurt somebody or to prove something about somebody or to plot on somebody, first of all, why are you doing that? If that person's so bad, give it over to the authorities and let either God and or the authorities handle it. If that's not the case, what the hell are these people doing then? Right? Then you're dealing with, weirdos who energy vampire, or you're dealing with some, communal persecution, a witch hunt, some type of scapegoat situation. This was just a bunch of people jumping on the bandwagon because they can. To hate somebody, and it's an excuse to be terrible is really what it is. This is like one person went to a whole group of people and said this person deserves this, because it doesn't matter if what they said was true or not. People were all too happy to jump on the bandwagon and do this. Gives me the energy of entities being at play here, taking over these people to hurt you on your path, okay? Because it doesn't make sense for this many people to help someone hurt one person, for it to be unsuccessful, and then for them to continue doing it. This is obsession, and it gives me the energy of entities using them. You get what I'm saying here? All right, let's move on. Somebody's bilingual here. What's this bilingual? Someone feels like you speak, your emotional understanding or your spiritual understanding is vast. They're intimidated by you. What did I just say? That's the card that came out. Bilingual and intimidated by you. Yep. Desecrated grave, shrine, altar, burial. Yeah. This person's haunted by what they did to you. They're haunted by your spiritual team. You have beautiful energy. You have beautiful energy. They're gang stalking because they're intimidated by you. What the fuck is this? Gang stalking. New partner. And a new partner. They got a new assistant here. Great. Still got this lazy eye, or these lazy ass cameras or whatever that are half-assed spying. Something must be getting old, okay? But it's still like a thing. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't, just do something else. For real. All right, I waited so long for this, Spirit. What's this? Yes, her. I waited so long for this, didn't know they were related. Okay. They had it coming. You've been a great parent. They have to make their own choices. For somebody here, there's a karmic child involved in the situation to some degree here, okay? Let's continue. Didn't know they were related. Give me Warlock then. I guess I'm ready to move on. Something just shifted, they said, right now. Something just shifted right now. Didn't know they were related. To a warlock? To a witch? Gang stalking. Ex. Prison wife. Lazy eye. Warlock. They didn't know they were related. Grew up together. They didn't have permission. A deer in headlights. Need a new hood. And the band practice is next after Warlock here. For some of y'all, this is family. Something just shifted, they said. Warlock here. Warlock. Let me have that. This Warlock here. What's this about? Warlock. Why is it out here? Unexpected. Yeah. So yeah. Involved in a court case, a legal one. They tried to blackmail you, but you were already cleared. Somebody may have reported you to authorities for something here. That's interesting. Band practice. Band practice. Something here wanted to be stolen, or they wanted to steal something from you. 1 1/4, they said. Like you need a hole in your head. Test and anxiety. Band practice. Test anxiety. Waiting for the right time. Champagne tastes. Beer affordability. Yeah. Somebody here was trying to get involved in something or with some people, proving they got chops or trying to prove themselves, or there's like an initiation here and you were some type of test dummy here. Lost in thought. Lost in thought here. Inferiority complex. And as you make this person in there, put them in their feels here. They don't like that. They pretended to be one of or like them, but they're not. Somebody here was some type of mole anyway for some of you. I don't think that's true for everyone here. But somebody here was studying this group as well to see what the hell they were about. They weren't genuinely interested or something like that here. Or this group wasn't genuinely interested in this person. Okay, this is just some weird shit they do. I don't know. Okay? Like the group, I mean. Party consultant or planner, what's this about? What does that mean? Pretended to be like or one of them. What does that mean? Spirit wants to talk about it. This person that planned all this or that set all this up, new spiritual gifts. It's about gifts, yes. Yes, baby, it's about your gifts. So somebody's envious or jealous here. Somebody knew something about you being gifted. So I don't know what you do or if you announced, if people were aware of it. Haven't fully realized all your gifts yet. They just keep saying this. So, okay, because somebody here doesn't know how strong they are. Maybe part of this test too was on Spirit's end to make sure that you realize that you can live through this, or that they couldn't, they can't. You are undefeated, right? I'm not saying they didn't hurt you, most certainly, probably, but you're still here. Haven't realized all your gifts yet. I don't care what condition you're in. You're still here. You're not. Haven't realized all your gifts yet. Won't let go, won't move on. Signs. Yes. So because you hold on, protector, strong spirit that can take on any form of any kind called upon when great strength and energy are needed. You're always taken care of here. Show me stubborn. Disrespected. Stubborn. Disrespected. Somebody smokes. Beautiful energy. They disrespected beautiful energy. Too few. There's too few like you. You didn't know this. That you're rare. There's something about somebody being rare. Okay? A rare type of energy. Somebody wanted to snuff it out. Put it out like a cigarette. Snuff it out. You didn't know this. Somebody came for you just because they're fucking jealous or envious here. It's weird, okay? It could be this person. Waiting for a review to complete. Something's under review here. They know who did this to you. God lives within us all. Gnosticism. Knowledge. There's some knowledge here. At a resort. They know who did this to you. Knowledge and at a resort. Something's taking time here. You need rest. Spirit wants you to get some rest. Virgo, I analyze because you're overthinking here. You're overthinking. Let me get some more. Let me get some of these over here. See what's in here. Get some rest because some information is coming in. It's taking time. It's working out in the background. There's something going on here. I think that because a legal thing came out here, and that's not a joke. Okay, because I have cards that are legal in regards to the ether and spirit, and these are like actual literal. Okay. Somebody feels stuck and alone. They're being punished by God. Manhunt. Because of a manhunt. What else? Number 8, significant. Shit happens. Secret baby. Somebody's stuck with some kind of responsibility here that they don't want now, and they've been emasculated as well. Show me this. Can't provide. Can't provide. Can't provide. Can't braid. Can't travel. Can't. Campaign management. Bob Marley. I hate to see you cry. Somebody here's upset, like, what the hell? Can't travel. Somebody wanted you. You need to relax. You need to relax. Somebody here's upset. You know, I feel like. Give me a little more. Somebody's upset that you may go through spells, okay? I feel like you do ultimately carry yourself well here, but your spirit wants you to relax. I also feel like somebody's jealous of your ability to do this. Bob Marley being out here makes me feel too, with the can't travel, can't provide. Somebody can't make something stick to you. This campaign management isn't working, okay? You may be stuck, but it's still not getting them what they want. It's just lip service. It's upholding boundaries here, okay? Okay, commented on their comment. For some of y'all, this is some weirdo online, okay? You've healed and grown a lot. Virgo, I analyze, yeah, because you've been going within. This Virgo, this hermit energy is beautiful. You broke communication with a lot of people here. It's your turn. It's your time now. It's your time now. You're being crowned. I'm sorry for how I treated you. Now somebody's sorry. Missing you from jail. Somebody could be in 3D or spiritual jail, or somebody's going if they're not there yet. All right. The Afro Man card, because I got high here. Where is that out here, Holy Spirit? The Afro Man card. Stability equals longevity. You got clean. Somebody got clean. Congratulations. Stability equals longevity. They know this. Somebody didn't want you stable. Somebody may have been working to keep you low vibrational or keep you addicted to something here. A blast from the past here. Blast from the past, silent mode. Now, you won't talk to this person. Somebody wants to be a blast from the past, but you won't let them in. Okay, basically the same age. Why is that out here? Your wisdom and your childlike nature upset people. I'm going to be honest with you here. It seems like you make me feel like you're somebody that is contrary to oneself, if that makes sense. People notice this about you and it makes them not like you, okay? It's off-putting to people, okay? Knowingly, somebody gave you a sexually transmitted disease or a sexually transmitted demon, eye for an eye, grief-stricken. Or somebody went out and got one of these for trying to do something to you. Why is grief? Well, you can't take them with you anymore. Silent mode. That's why you're not speaking to them. Spirit won't let you. What's grief-stricken about? The Flock of Seagulls card. I ran and commented on their comment. Somebody's in hiding. Because of some... Yeah, 100. Spirit says 100. They're in hiding. The Flock of Seagulls card. I ran. And I ran so far away. Somebody's hiding behind, someone's hiding behind fake profiles here. Resolve love. No, there's a broken heart here. This had to happen. It's okay. Blaming others for their karma. Let's move on. We're almost done here, folks. Blaming you for their karma. Whoa. I don't like the way those spell, Holy Spirit. Let me try that again. Let me try that again, Spirit. I'm sorry. Try that again, Holy Spirit, please and thank you, my love. All right? Blaming you for their karma, Spirit. You want all of these? I want these. Blaming you for their karma. Decide what you want to come out. Blaming you for their karma here? Something's hard even for Spirit to explain to you. Maybe because the way doesn't even know about this. Blaming you for their karma. Doesn't know about this esoteric background. Somebody practiced dark things that you didn't know nothing about, child. I'm just going to throw that out there now. But also, I feel like it's hard for Spirit to get across to you or for you to understand because these people don't make sense to you. This is not the way you would function or think or act. So the things that these people are doing are beyond you. Let's keep going. Teacher and professor. Not too far beyond. You're smarter than you think. You may not understand it because you can't accept that something works the way it does because it's ugly or... But it is, though. But it is what it is, right? They juggle you and you didn't know or suspect until too late. They had it coming. Somebody here could have some type of STD or disease or something like that. They tried to blame you for it or something, or tried to give it to you, or I don't know. Okay? Show me shared custody. Somebody had it coming, though. Oh, well. Warranted. It was a warranted ass whooping. Shared custody and warranted ass whooping. It wasn't your fault. No, people are answering for themselves here, just like you do, right? Wasn't your fault. Show me. Or somebody's realizing here now something else wasn't your fault. Maybe that somebody gave them a disease. Paranoid for a reason. Overdid or overdoing it. Doing too much. Somebody here now is paranoid because of what they've done. Pillow talking. This is like that energy of somebody that does something crazy to you over a lie or something. Or they get revenge on you thinking you did. It's the energy of like, you may not have intentionally did anything to anybody, but people think you did, or they think you do, or they're blaming you for, weird people. Overdid or doing too much. Signs. I heard signs. Google is significant. Signs and Google. Okay. That's what they just told me, alright? I don't know. Signs. Signs. They overcharge you on purpose. Overcoming addictions. Be proud of yourself. Local news. People are aware. Either that you've overcome or that you're... I don't... What's local news here for? It's common knowledge, something about you. And, I mean, how can it not be if they watch you 24/7? So, that's... I mean, oh, well... What else? What's local news? Landlord's in on it. Beautiful hair and or skin. This is so weird. This is like, it's a group of people that want to hate you so bad, but I mean, maybe it's not. I'm not saying that you're the greatest in the world either, for sure, right? We're all just people. We both, we simultaneously suck at some things in some ways, and other ways we're wonderful, right? These people are so torn on you. If you're somebody who resonates with being watched 24/7, okay, like I said, how can they prove you're a piece of shit if you're not being one? So, I mean, they don't understand, or, I mean, but they're still doing what they're doing. Look, I can't even express, excuse me, I can't even express what I want to say because it doesn't make sense. And they know it don't make sense neither. But something is still ongoing. It's not what you think it is. Pointy chin here. Like the cut of your jib, they said to me right now. I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your jib. It's like that energy of like when your ops don't all hate you, really. Not really. They're just like, they're sheeple. Abusive mother, packing up and moving on now. Or they have to try so hard to... Yeah, this abusive mother. So there's like a leader or a matriarchal energy here, or a hierophant energy here that leads these people. They want to please this person. It doesn't matter if it makes sense or not, okay? Or if they believe in it or not, or whatever. So, I mean, this is the energy too of like, okay, maybe these people have to make up reasons to keep coming for you. They have to make them up. Or they got to pick you apart. Right? Because they're watching you and you really aren't whatever. But then, okay? Deer in the headlights. I think in the past, if you reacted strangely, but black magic was being done on you. So, I mean... All right, I don't know, y'all. Let's move on. Abusive mother. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Abusive mother, waiting for the right time. This person's overzealous. Yeah, they do too much. It's too much. Sending negative energy, curse, hex, ritual, cleanse. Yeah, they keep doing it. Liver, somebody wants to affect your health badly here. Your sexual energy is significant to them as well. Aging horribly, packing up and moving on now. Somebody could be aging horribly from what they're doing to you. Sending you negative energy consistently will take an effect, okay, over time. Remember, you get back what you put out, folks, right? Somebody who's doing this to you consistently over the course of whatever is eventually going to get the effects on them. Stay the course. So stay strong, keep going. Karma's here. I mean, it just is. This is not, and I've said in the past because I don't want to come off like one of those people or readers who believes that, you know, ha ha ha, karma, there you go. I mean, yeah, sure, sometimes it's kind of funny in the abstract, and I mean, and even close within, because it feels good to get justice. And if you've been somebody who's been persecuted, it's natural to say, well, good, I'm glad they broke their toe, you know? But but ultimately, remember, karma is not about vengeance or eye for an eye. It's not even about, you know, karma being a bitch. It just is. It's natural. It's the way it's the way it works. The energy that you put out into this world is the energy that will be mirrored back to you, okay? When you're going through your awakening, that's why it can be so painful to wake up and to realize your faults and address them, and that's not easy, and we all still struggle with it because that's human. But what I would say is for people like this, when they are, maybe what it is what you went through for your awakening is what these people have to go through now too, right? Because they're awakening to the fact that maybe what they're doing is wrong and or stupid or a waste of time. So everybody's in their feels here. Karma is a slap in the face, and karma's not a bitch because it's a bitch. Karma is fair. Karma's just fair. Karma brings in the balance. And the balance is if you put out a bunch of shit, you're going to get a bunch of shit. If you put out a bunch of good, you're going to get a bunch of good. And it will spread through the actions that you help instill into others via your own, right? So, I mean, you know, it's a ripple effect in the sense that if you give good, you are more and more likely to influence others to do good too. Okay, and that's the beauty of it, right? And that's what we're supposed to be doing. Of course, without the negatives, we wouldn't know what good is. So the balance is also, you know, the other side of this, and that's fine. But I think what's happening is because things are coming into balance and this karma is hitting, things are being looked at differently than they were in the beginning. This is not easy for these people. It wasn't easy for you, though, either, so it's fair. Oh, well. All right, contest and prize winner is out here. 440 and 110 are significant. Here, they said, facts. Desecrated, grave shrine. So somebody, look, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Karma, contest prize winner. They fucked with your ancestors here. If somebody here was doing graveyard magic specifically and or was placating to your ancestors when they should not have been, that's what they get. If you're dabbling with magic and you don't do extensive research before you go out there and Etsy witch all over motherfuckers, then you get what you get. I'm sorry to say it, but you know, that's kind of how I feel about it. All right, anyway, I want to go home. It says. Let's see. I want to do this. I want to go home. Is somebody talking about survivor of sexual abuse? Somebody could be suicidal, and I don't like saying that, but okay, but I'm kind of getting that here. Somebody could be having ideation right now in this situation here somewhere. I dropped everything. They tried to hurt and or humiliate you. Distractions. Yeah. They juggle you and something else. This person was miserable anyway, but no shit, right? Because only, I mean, stable and happy people don't do this. Stable, happy people don't do this to people. Out of the blue here, it was a beautiful time. Suddenly somebody has good memories or something like that here. So there, like I said, there's something weird here about the duality of how the person that initially started this and or the person or people that are still perpetrating this it's dual. It's love hate. Love hate you know, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. It's certainly not healthy, right? Fancy dress party. There's a lot of masking going on here. It's weird energy here. I don't like it. It feels like running out of time. I'd rather be with you. Thought you would come back to them. For somebody here that initially started this or took part in this, they felt like it meant that you would come chasing after them or come running with your tail between your legs. Suddenly you need someone. You're going through such a hard time. You're no longer able to be self-sufficient or independent. Somebody felt like doing all these terrible things to you, testing your strength, would eventually break you and that you would need them. But do you see what's wrong with that thought process? So you want somebody to love you and stay with you and come, to you and need you, right? But so hurt them. That's this person's logic. So I'll hurt them till they're forced to, right? Okay. Somebody's fucking crazy. Dark secrets. Yeah, they do. Dark secrets. That Snowman song, and I just lost it, but it was just in my head, by Sia, right? Is it Sia? Snowman. Somebody find that song and check it out, all right? It has something to do with something here. All right, guys, this was really long. That's all I have for you. I feel like you're going to be fine. Hold your stay up, okay? It's going to be all right. Hold it together. I feel like, you have to realize your power here. You're still here. When you have a whole group of people come for you and you're not dead or, at the worst of the worst, if you're not flat on your face or even if you've been on your face and you keep getting up, realize you've earned your place here. It has to be respected. And at some point, these people will have to stop. I mean, somebody's ancestors here are pretty pissed off is what I'm getting here. And there's a bunch of karma getting ready to be dished out because it's just time. Because this has stayed imbalanced for too long, because it's something being perpetuated that is pointless still. Like I said, it's fruitless. If it's not getting them anywhere and they're not gaining anything from it, why is it still being done? So, and I do feel that energy of going from the deer in the headlights in the past to, well, yeah, so they're watching a well, right? But they're still doing it. So something's got to give. Because Spirit's like, that means lessons haven't been learned yet. And Spirit's not talking about you. You're the one who survived all this, right? Yeah. Look what just fell out of my hand. Scorpio, 888, abundance, success, karma. And Scorpio is the energy of transformation, transmutation, death and rebirth. It's beautiful. So we're always a constant work in progress, okay? You're not completely reborn yet, but you're certainly reborn from where this all began. Let's put it that way, right? These people aren't moving anywhere. Something here is not changing. So that's got to be answered for. All right, guys, I hope these messages resonated. I hope they made sense. I hope you got information, confirmation, clarification. Most of all, I hope these messages help you heal. I'd like to thank you guys, as always, for taking the time to heal with me. This was a long read. I was not expecting that. I love you with my whole heart, folks. Thank you for sticking with me during this long-ass reading. I don't normally do them this long. Y'all know that. All right, guys. And please excuse my coughing during this thing. I am still sick. I'm getting better, though. I love you guys. We're going to finish up the quickies, and I'll get back to lives. I'm just trying to get well first, babes. All right. I want to say to some of y'all who have made some donations to me and reached out to say hello and hope you're well. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, guys. God bless you for that. It means a lot to me. Okay, guys. And your energy is healing and beautiful, and I am grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you as always for taking the time to heal with me, my loves. I will catch you guys in the next read. All right. Bye, fam.